Hello, I'm Stephanie. Welcome to this yoga session designed for runners and walkers. I'm a runner myself and I love running, but I also know the toll that it can take on my body. So this session is designed to help strengthen and stretch your legs, help strengthen your core, help elongate your spine, and also alleviate tension in your shoulders. So let's begin. On an inhale, raise those arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Just starting to wake up the spine here. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, swan dive forward. Step your feet hips width apart. Just take your hands behind your back. You might need to bend your legs a little bit here. We're just starting out, so you might be a bit stiff and cold. If you want a bit more, you can press your palms together. Really feel the back of the body opening up, your shoulders opening up. And breathe. And exhale, bring your hands down. Right fingertips on the floor, bend your right knee. Bring that left arm up, really open that left shoulder. Exhale, bring it down, other side. Left fingertips down, bend your left knee, right leg straight. Right arm up, open that shoulder. And exhale, bring it down. You can shake out your shoulders a bit, your head, start to loosen up some more. And just step back into a down dog position. Really press your palms in, press your heels down. They might not go all the way down to the mat, but wherever they go, just feel the sensation. Feel the opening in the back of the body. Just start to pedal the legs. So bend one knee, straighten the other. Go back and forth. And raise that right leg up and back behind you. Keep pressing that left heel down as you raise your right leg up. And bring the right foot up in between the hands. And here you're going to release your left leg down and come to the top of your left foot for a low lunge. So just gently take those arms up. If it's feeling a little bit too much on your knee, you can put a towel underneath it. Otherwise, raise those arms up, relax the shoulders, feel the opening in the front of that left leg. If you want a bit more, you can look up. And then exhale, bring the hands down. Step your right foot back to plank position. And on exhale, keeping your arms in, come down through chaturanga, come to the tops of the feet, shoulders back, up dog, and push back to down dog. Left leg up and back behind you. Bring the left foot up in between the hands. Release the right leg down this time. Come to the top of your right foot. And when you're ready, just raise those arms up for a low lunge on this side. And exhale, bring it down. Step your left foot back. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back to down dog. Raise the right leg up. And this time, bend that right leg to open up that side of the body. Feel that right hip opening up. You can look up underneath the right armpit. Straighten that leg, bring the foot up in between the hands, and come up into crescent pose. So you're aiming to get that front right leg at a right angle, if you can. Straight back leg. If you want a bit more, you can just look up. And if you're feeling stable, just open up those arms for a lovely back bend. Feel the opening of the shoulders. Raise those arms up, bring your hands to prayer position, and twist over to the right. So hook that left arm on your right leg. Keep that left leg straight. You can look down, out, or up for a bit more, depending on how your neck feels today. And breathe. These twists help decompress the vertebrae and elongate your spine. And bring it all down. Step your right foot back. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. And raise the left leg up and back behind you. Bend the left knee. Open up that left hip. And you can look up underneath the left armpit. Breathe. Straighten the leg. Left foot up in between the hands. Come up into crescent pose on this side. And when you're feeling stable, this time let's take our hands behind our back, clasp them together there. If you want a bit more, press your palms together. And breathe. Feel the breath coming in and out of your body. And from here, take your hands to prayer position and twist over to the left for crescent twist on this side. And bring it all down. Step your left foot back. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. Look up at your hands, step or jump your feet up. Look up. Exhale, release the torso down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Reach those arms up. And you can sit back into a nice chair. So keep your feet and your knees together. Really sit back into this chair. It's great for the legs. If this is too much for your arms, you can just take your hands into prayer position. Whatever you want today. And exhale, release those arms down. Inhale, look up. Step or jump your feet way back to plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. Raise the right leg up and back behind you. Bring the foot up in between the hands. You're gonna release that left heel down at a 45-degree angle and come up into warrior one. So your legs are somewhat similar to a crescent pose where your right knee is bent, your left leg is straight, but your heel is down. And you really want to start to push that left hip forward. And you're gonna come into a brief warrior two, and then straighten that front leg. We're gonna reach out, let your right hand fall where it may. You might need a block down here or wherever comes onto your leg. For triangle pose, we're gonna open up that left shoulder. Legs are straight and strong. Your left arm is straight and strong. And if you want a bit more opening your shoulder, you can just take your left arm behind you and clasp your left hand on your leg. Wherever you are, start to twist over to the right. Bring that left foot up about a foot. Your arms are in tabletop position with your palms facing down. And then just bring those arms out in front of you, palms facing each other for a breath. Legs are straight and strong here if you can. It's quite intense. And then take your arms behind you for a great, amazing balancing stretch. You're aiming to have straight, strong legs here, but if they need to bend a little bit, that's okay. It's quite intense. Just breathe into this. With every exhale, feel your body releasing into this just a bit more. Bring those hands down, step your feet way back to plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. Left leg up and back behind you. Bring the left foot up. Release that right heel down this time and come into warrior one. Again, keep pushing that right hip forward. It's gonna wanna go backwards. Relax those shoulders, don't create more tension. And open up into warrior two. And straighten that front leg, reach out. Let the left hand fall where it may for triangle pose on this side. And whatever you did before, do it on this side. So if you took your arm behind your back, give it a try now. Wherever you are, start to rotate to the left. Bring your right foot in about a foot. Arms in tabletop position. And then take those arms out in front of you, palms facing each other for a breath. And take your hands behind you, clasp them, and come forward on this side. And breathe into this through the nose. Great for the hamstring stretch. And bring the hands down, step your feet way back to plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. Look up with the hands, step or jump up. Look up, release down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Reach to the sky and sit back into chair pose. This time, we're gonna take your right foot over on top of your left thigh for a glute stretch. And you can take your hand into prayer position here because the focus really is on this stretch. So sit back like you would in a chair, and you should really feel this in your right glutes. Great for strengthening, stretching. Keep sitting back. And bring it all down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Reach up, exhale, sit back. And of course, the other side. So take your left leg over your right. Again, you can put your hands in prayer position. Really sit back into this chair. And release it all down. Gently look up. Exhale, step or jump way back to plank position. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. Raise the right leg up and back behind you. Bring the right foot up in between the hands. Release that left heel down and stay down here. Take your hands behind your back and just start to come forward on the inside of your knee. Bring that right shoulder on the inside of your knee for humble warrior. With every exhale, let your head release down just a bit more. From here, you're gonna take your left leg and release it down to the floor. Come to the top of your foot, kind of like you did with low lunge. But this time we're gonna take our forearms down to the ground on the inside of your right foot and really feel the opening here. We're gonna start to turn to the left and come up onto your left heel and up on your right toes. You're gonna elongate that spine, relax those shoulders down, and feel this amazing stretch through here. And breathe. And come back to center, step your foot back to plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. Left leg up and back behind you. Bring the left foot up in between the hands, release that right heel down. Take your hands behind your back, come to the inside of your knee. And bring that shoulder, make sure the shoulder's on the inside of the knee, and come down to humble warrior on this side. And breathe. These inversions help release tension in the back, help invigorate you. hard now, but it will feel great later. And release that right leg down. Come onto the inside of the left foot and bring the forearms down for a stretch on this side. And start to turn to the right. Come onto the heel of your right foot. Fingertips on the floor. Elongate that spine, shoulders down. And feel the great stretch on this side. And come back to center. Step your foot back. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. Look up at the hands, step or jump up. Look up, exhale, release down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Raise those arms up. And exhale, release down. From here, we're gonna do a little side stretch. So take your feet about hips width apart. Raise that right arm up, really push that right hip out. Start to slide that left hand down your left leg. Really reach over your head and feel that great stretch all the way up the side of your body. And come back up, other side, raise that left arm up, stick that left hip way out. Right hand slides down. Bring that left arm over. And come back up. Come back up to the top of your mat. Raise those arms up. Exhale, release down. Take your feet about hips width apart. Again, right fingertips on the floor, bend your right knee, similar to what we did at the beginning, but you should feel a little bit looser now, hopefully. Bring that hand down, other side. Left fingertips down, left leg bent, right leg straight. Open up that right shoulder. Bring the hand down. From here, you're gonna bend your knees a lot. Take your arms behind your legs, clasp your elbows, and just start to straighten your legs. Feel that great, lovely, intense opening in the back of your body, the back of your legs and your back. It's great to do this after you've warmed up. And release it down. Step your feet back to down dog. And pedal your legs again, similar to as you did in the beginning. Again, hopefully you're feeling a little bit more open. And raise that right leg up briefly. Bring it up in front and release that leg down onto the ground. So come up to the top of your left foot. And you're gonna, here, we're gonna go into pigeon here. And so you're aiming to get your front part of your leg parallel with the mat, but that's tricky and sometimes it's too much on your knees. So you can bring your foot in towards your body to help alleviate any tension there. If you're really aiming to feel that stretch in your right glute here, you will feel it, trust me. So elongate that spine upwards, relax those shoulders, and when you're ready, just start to walk your hands forward. You might not make it all the way down to the ground, that's certainly okay. Wherever your body is today, you will feel this no matter where you are. And walk your hands back up. Step your foot back into down dog. Raise that left leg up briefly. Left leg up, release it down for pigeon on this side. So again, elongate that spine, shoulders down. Just start to walk your hands forward. This is one of those poses I like to say it hurts so good because it does. It's intense. It's so intense, but it feels really good. If you just let your body sink into it, it really can feel good, I promise. And come back up into down dog. Look up with the hands, step or jump up. Look up, release down, gently roll all the way back up. Raise those arms up, and from here, just open up those arms for a lovely back bend. Raise those arms up again. And exhale, swan dive forward. Look up, look up. And step back into down dog. Take a nice deep breath here. And release the knees down. Ankles together. You can keep your knees together or wide apart for child's pose. First, just stretch out those arms. Feel that lovely side stretch. And then exhale, just release it all down. It should feel nice. Forward bends have a calming effect on the nervous system. And gently make your way back up. Bring your feet out in front of you. We're gonna bend your right knee. We're gonna do a quad stretch here. So we're just gonna gently start to come backwards, wherever you can make it to. If you're way up here and you're feeling it, great. If you can make your way a little bit further down, that's great too. Whatever your body needs, wherever your body is today. Traditionally in yoga, we usually do 2 knees bent at the same time, but I really like doing 1 at a time. It's much easier on the knees, and you can really focus on each leg at a time. So wherever you are, come back up, bend the other leg, and start to come backwards. And breathe and enjoy the opening. And wherever you are, make your way down to your mat so that you're lying down on your mat. Feet hips width apart, knees bent. Bring your fingertips up to your ears, and we're gonna start to do some bicycle crunches for some ab work. So right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. Just keep reversing at your own pace, alternating. And you really wanna get up to your knee versus your knee coming back to you. Focus on your abs here. You can do it very slowly and deliberately if you'd like. Just really feel those abs doing the work. If you need to take a short break and start up again, that's great, that's okay. Keep going, we won't be doing this forever. Core work is important in anything that you do. And we're gonna do 1 more on each side. Then hug your knees into your chest. Well done. Rock back side to side a little bit. Bring your feet back down to the mat with your knees bent. We're gonna do a little back bend to offset this ab work. So pressing your palms down into your mat, just lift up those hips. You can come up under your shoulders a bit more. To help leverage this a little bit, you can clasp your hands together, push them into the mat to really push up those hips. And exhale, release it down. Take your hands behind your knees. Just do a couple of rocks back and forth. It's nice, it should feel nice. Nice spinal massage. And come back up to sitting. Stretch those legs straight out in front of you. We're gonna do a seated forward bend. Now your knees might be a little bit bent. Perhaps you need to sit on a block to help ease a little tension, that's okay. Wherever you are, raise those arms up. And then exhale, keeping that extension, just start to come forward. With every inhale, extend the spine. With every exhale, let your body release into it just a tiny bit more. This is such a great stretch. Quite intense, I know. Inhale, extend, exhale, release. Gently wake your way back up and press the soles of your feet together. Grab hold of your feet. Again, extend that spine upwards and keeping that extension, just start to come forward for a butterfly pose. With every exhale, feel those legs opening up just a bit more. Gently come back up and make your way over to a wall, the closest wall. And we're gonna try to scooch your bum up as close to it as you can get for a little inversion here, for a very gentle inversion. So you can just walk those legs up the side of the wall, take your arms out on either side of you, and just let your legs relax against the wall. Feel the blood flowing in the other direction. It helps ease tension in your legs. I especially like the way how it feels on my feet. It feels like it eases some tension in my feet. And it helps ultimately ease tension in your shoulders and your neck with the reverse of the blood flow. And it's very passive. You don't have to force yourself up into a handstand or a headstand. You can just enjoy this sensation. And take another inhale and exhale. And we're gonna make our way back to the mat. And lie down again on your mat. Take your right knee in towards you. Grab hold of it with your left hand. Stretch that right arm up, palm facing up. Look out over that right arm as you twist over to the left. A lot of lefts and rights, but I think you get the drift. Feel this great stretch in the lower back. And make your way back to center. Bring that right knee in and switch sides. Grab hold of that knee with your right hand. Left arm up, out, palm facing up. Look out over that left arm. The opening here. And my back tends to adjust every time I do this. It's quite nice. And come back to center. Both knees in, give yourself a great big hug. Grab hold of the outer edges of your feet for happy baby. Rock side to side a little bit. And just stretch those legs out. Get comfortable on your mat. Let your arms fall onto the mat with your palms facing up. Close your eyes. We'll only be here for a few moments, but take this moment for yourself. I think we all have the inclination to end it right here, turn off the video, go about our day, but how often do we give ourselves just a few moments to just lie down and breathe? Feel the inhale going in and the exhale going out. With every passing thought, just acknowledge that it's there and let it pass. You can deal with it very soon. And keeping the eyes closed, wiggle the hands and toes. Little stretch, And roll over onto your right side, keeping those eyes closed. Push up to sitting. Inhale, raise those arms up, reach up. And exhale, bring your hands to prayer position and open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I think that running and yoga are a perfect partnership. So go on, run, and we can reconvene later. Thank you so much.